Hello, I'm sorry we can't be together tonight, but I want to thank you for joining us. I'd like to begin by thanking my fellow Republicans in this race, Tim Borchert, Steve Everly, Rick Phillips, and Bobby Schilling. Offering your name for public service and submitting yourself to a grueling campaign is not easy. We do it not for our own ambitions, but because we believe America is worth it. In the days ahead, I look forward to us working together and turning our focus to November. To their supporters, whose vote I have yet to earn, I want you to know I expect to work hard to earn your support and your trust. When I started this campaign in October, I thought it would be about reforms to health care, economic opportunities, immigration, trade deals, and fighting to keep the American dream alive. But over its course, like you, we've encountered something unprecedented, a crippling pandemic. I've met with farmers, teachers, business owners, and employees whose lives have been turned upside down because of a virus. Markets have disappeared, businesses and schools have closed, and workers have become jobless. People's dreams, years of hard work and savings have been wiped out, and all parents have become homeschool teachers. To those who feel knocked down, counted out, and have been told to give up, tonight's win is for you. When I was 15, I was severely burned in a kitchen fire. During my hospitalization, my caretakers inspired me to become a doctor. In a family with 8 kids, my parents didn't have the means to send me to college, so I decided to set out on my own. I left home at 16, got a job, enrolled in community college, and worked my way through school. At 18, I enlisted in the United States Army and served a total of 24 years, retiring as a lieutenant colonel. I became a nurse and eventually graduated from medical school and became a physician. After I served as president of the Iowa Medical Society, Governor Branstad asked me to lead the Iowa Department of Public Health, and now I'm a state senator. You see, I never gave up on my American dream. I never quit believing that tomorrow can be better than yesterday. As I continue to travel this district, I see that same hope and inspiration in countless Iowans. Throughout all of this adversity, I have been inspired by the small acts of heroism displayed by Iowans. They've delivered meals to the vulnerable, sheltered in their homes to protect others, and have been innovative in meeting the demand for medical equipment. This never-quit attitude has helped us endure a worldwide pandemic that we never could have imagined. Iowa's never-quit attitude is needed in Congress now more than ever before. Our opponent preaches a return to normal, but there is nothing normal about socialism. There is nothing normal about abolishing employer-provided health insurance. There is nothing normal about raising taxes on middle-class families. There is nothing normal about leaving our borders wide open, especially during a devastating pandemic. There is nothing normal about bowing down to China. The Democrats' old and tired policies and ideas have failed. They rob you of your liberty and individuality, and they are heartless. We need a return to greatness that harnesses our past and can only be achieved by reopening America to the future. Returning to the same principles and ideals that built the greatest economy in the world. We need a safe and sound reopening, safe for our workers and sound for our economy, so that we can rebuild just as we do after every flood or tornado. We need skills training and apprenticeships to prepare us for the jobs of the future, which may yet be unknown. We need to reform our healthcare system to make it affordable and accessible, but one where you have choices. We need fair trade deals that allow our farmers, producers, and manufacturers to compete internationally. And we need to prepare ourselves for the next pandemic. As a doctor, military veteran, public health official, and a mother, I stand ready to go to work for you. Throughout my entire life, I have never quit fighting for the American dream. I have never quit fighting for what I believe in, and I have never quit fighting for you. It's not just about being for the little guy. It's about being the little guy and making sure that every other little guy's voice is heard loud and clear. Winston Churchill said socialism is a philosophy of failure, the creed of ignorance, and the gospel of envy. Its inherent virtue is the equal sharing of misery. I refuse to stand by and watch the heartless policies of my opponents. We must reopen America to the future. I will never quit fighting for your American dream. I will never quit fighting for Iowa, and I will never quit fighting for you. Join us in this campaign, and we will reopen America and return to greatness together.